everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be talking about a hair dryer today. Going to be doing basically a product review on my hair dryer, and my cat has made his way into the video. So anyhow, when I'm talking about hair dryers, I will try to ignore kitty cat. Okay. Now, when I look for hair, I love this hair dryer, by the way. First off, this is a Revlon hair dryer. I have had all brands, all kinds, shapes, sizes, mini dryers, travel dryers, the cord keeper, the fold up hair dryers, big, huge, bulky, clunky hair dryers, little bitty, tiny, mini ones. I've had all kinds. All different brands, all kinds. So far, I really do enjoy using this hair dryer. I've had this hair dryer for about a year and a half, so probably about a year and 6 months. So I've definitely had it under 2 years, about a year and a half. Anyhow, bought it from Target. I remember the price point was on the money, honey. You know what I mean? It was fairly economically cheap. It was highly affordable, and I didn't expect much for it. You know what I mean? I didn't expect much for the money because I thought, well, you know, I should just jump in there and do what I normally do and, you know, buy a $150, $200 hair dryer or whatever. But anyhow, this was by far cheaper. I believe it was way under $50. Bought it from Target.com. I will link it up in the down bar below. I do love this hair dryer. This is the Revlon ceramic Tourmaline Ionic, and it has 1875 watts. Okay. And that's the wattage. And when I was looking for a hair dryer, what I look for personally in a hair dryer for me is I look for something that dries my hair fast. I look for the quickest of the quick, something that's going to dry my hair very rapidly, but yet not cause extreme damage. And I must say, I have been using this for a full year and a half. I must say, I get very little damage from this hair dryer. It does a very great job of doing just that. Very rapidly, quickly, very fast drying my hair, but yet it's very minimum on the damage. And you guys know, you know my hair type. I do have dry damaged hair. My hair gets damaged from numerous sources, but I will tell you this, a year and a half ago when I bought this hair dryer, switched from using my previous hair dryer, I noticed that the hair dryer damage itself dramatically reduced from my hair. Now, yes, I have chlorine damaged hair, I have swimmer's damaged hair, I have color treated hair, dyed hair, I have keratin treatment hair, I have sun damaged hair, which equate to being heat damaged hair. But I will say this, you know, just to be repetitive here, that I did notice the amount of hair dryer damage to my hair significantly increased. Now, this dries my hair super fast, very fast. It does everything I wanted it to do with minimal damage, which I love that. Now, so this is what it looks like. It's kind of a gradient looking blue. I mean, honestly, I don't care what a hair dryer looks like. I mean, it doesn't have to be all out fancy smancy. It doesn't have to be glam. It doesn't have to be glitzy. It doesn't have to be glamour. It does not have to be old Hollywood. You know what I mean? It does not have to be a gorgeous dryer. Hair dryer is a hair dryer to me. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Hair is my name. It's my game. It's my love. It's my passion. It's my hobby. It's been one of my jobs. It's whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm not too hung up on the color of the hair dryer, the aesthetics, the cosmeticry of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a beaut. You know what I'm saying? I do find it to be a little bit on the heavy side for me. But with that having been said, you do not have to actually tackle or handle it very long because it does dry your hair so quickly. I mean, after all, it has 1,875 watts. That's the wattage. That's pretty high wattage. Typically, for my hair, I have long hair, thick hair, a lot of hair, naturally wavy hair, frizzy hair, all that good fun, you know, stuff. For me, a hair dryer that has like, say, 1,100 watts does not really work for me because I will be there literally for almost 2 hours drying my hair because I have a lot of hair naturally, so I have a good amount of hair. So if I go and I buy, which I have 1,100 watt, you know, especially like the travel hair dryers, I kid you not, it's 2 hours of me standing there, no fun, do not like it. Now, if I buy one that's 1,500 watts, kind of the same thing. 1500 watts takes forever for my hair. Now, even if I buy one at 1600 watts, that is a little bit better, but I still have to stand there forever. Now, even though this is a little bit on the heavy side, I mean, you know, I think it's heavy just because just other things I use or handle throughout the day, you know what I mean? I have a really lightweight laptop. Even my iPad doesn't weigh that much. My cell phone's kind of heavy, but you know, just things that you normally tackle throughout the day. But it dries my hair so fast that, you know, I'm not holding it all day. I'm not standing there 2 hours. I'm not standing there 30 minutes. I'm not standing there 1 hour. So I don't mind the weightage of it, but I would just like to say that it's definitely not featherweight or lightweight. Dries my hair super quickly. I super love that. And yeah, I love the price, and it works just as good as the day I bought it. And I will just show you the back of it, you know, where the intake is. I will say this, it does not suck my hair up the back. Do you remember that, you guys? When I was a kid, that was the thing that always happened to me. I mean, all my hair, I've always had long hair, too much hair, and just zoop, right up the back, right up the intake valve. I mean, right up the intake, you know what I mean? My hair would stick to it, go into it like a magnet. You'd get that gosh awful burning smell. My hair was burning. Sometimes it would short out the hair dryer. Sometimes it would even spark. I mean, I had so much craziness happen when I was a kid. I would get those Conair hair dryers, and I'd get those cord keeper hair dryers and think I was the coolest, you know, with the retractable cord, and you punch the button and it sucks up the cord, you know, which that's not a bad idea. I do think it's a pain in the butt, have to deal with a cord and all. But anyhow, this does not suck up my hair up the intake, and I'm going to just show you this. Has basically like this little filter type of screen. It comes off like this, and I like that. That is super convenient because you could just take a very slightly damp rag, wipe it up, clean it up. Now, when you do that, definitely make sure that it is unplugged from the wall. Never, ever, ever, ever wipe your hairdryer, wet your hairdryer, submerge your hairdryer, get your hairdryer 40 feet from water or anything like that when it is plugged in. So always make sure it is definitely unplugged. And once it's unplugged, I just wipe it up with the damp rag up here. The little screen in the grill is kind of, you know, I mean, you can wipe that too, make sure it's all clean. Pretty easy. It just basically screws back on here. It just kind of snaps and screws back into place. Of course, I say that. There we go. One hand wonder. I did it. But yeah, I really like that it doesn't suck my hair up the back of the intake valve. Oh, and let's get to the speeds. Okay, so this has a cool shot button on it. Here is the cool shot button here. Okay, it has a hot button for hot heat. It has warm in the center, and it has cool. And then, like I said, the cold shot button here. And, you know, there you have high, you have low, and you have off. So you have high, low, and off for the speeds. And for the temperature, you have hot, warm, and cool. And then you have just the cool shot button. I love the cool shot button, you guys. I'm a friend of the cool shot button. Love, love, love it. Basically, when you are finished drying your hair and you want to seal the cuticle of your hair, you want the frizziness to lay flat, and you want that cuticle to close itself up and the cuticle to lay flat like it was intended to. You know what I'm talking about? So if you've been using high heat, definitely the last few seconds, if not the last minute of drying your hair, just press down, give it a cold shot. It works like a charm. It seals up your hair. It makes your hair lay nice and tame. I don't want to say flat. I know I already said that word, but you know what I mean. It makes it lay the way it's supposed to, and the cool shot will minimize flyaways, all that, you know, stuff, and just seal up the cuticle in general and make your hair do what it was intended to do. Now, I will say this is a little bit on the louder side of things. I mean, really, though, what hairdryer is not loud in your ear? It is a hairdryer. It has 1875 watts. Yes, it's going to be loud. So just keep that in mind. So if you're like me and you're like super sensitive to sights and sounds and tastes and smell and hearing and whatever, like I am, unfortunately, especially with my scent sensitivity issue, out of control, peeps, out of control. But yeah, if you're a little bit sensitive to loud sounds and things like that, I mean, just think of it this way. It does dry your hair very quickly. So yes, it's loud. Yes, it's blasting in your ear. It's a hairdryer. What do you expect? But it dries your hair so quickly and rapidly that you don't have to listen to it for 2 hours, and you don't have to listen to it for 30 minutes, and you don't have to listen to it for 1 hour. So I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I give it a good review. I really do like it. I'm going to link it up in the down bar below. So if you're looking for something that's on the lower price end but has good quality, good bang for its buck, and something that is very minimal for the heat damage factor of your hair, check this baby out. Love you guys. Be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Happy blow drying. I love hair dryers. I love blow dryers. I love styling tools. I love hair gadgets. I love hair everything. And I love you even more. Bye now.